The next question is from Tahir Sultan from United Kingdom. Is it allowed to have pension after one has retired from a government job? As far as pension is concerned, there is nothing wrong in receiving pension, whether you are doing a government job or from a private company. But the only point to be noted is that most of the pensions that are given, whether by the government or whether by private companies, they involve interest and riba. Because most of the companies or government, when the pension is deducted from the salary of the employee along with a percentage given by the employer, this money is kept in fixed deposit in banks or in money instruments which earn interest. And later on, after you retire, you start getting benefit from this. As we know very well that interest is haram. And Allah clearly mentioned in the glorious Quran, in Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 278 and 279, that those who give up not the demands of riba, of interest, take notice of a war from Allah and His Rasul. So interest is a major sin. Not only is it a major sin, the Quran says Allah and His Rasul will wage a war against you. And in the book, the Kabair, the major sins, Imam Adhabi lists interest as the 12th major sin. And the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, it's mentioned in Hadith of Mustadrak al-Hakim, that the lowest level of riba is like doing zina with your mother. So because of this, if that pension amount that you receive involves riba, then we should try and take out that element of riba. Because you may not be involving yourself in riba, but your employer may be. So if someone is forcing riba on you, what you can do is you can calculate what is the principal amount which is from your salary, what is the principal amount which your employer has put, and what is the element of riba. So when you get this pension, after you calculate, if you get rid of this element of riba, calculate the percentage, it may be 10%, 20%, 30%, whatever the percentage is, give this away in charity to the poor people for some noble cause, because this riba has come involuntary to you. Voluntary, taking riba and giving charity, even that is haram. But involuntary, if somebody is forcing you, it is your money. It is your right that the employer is giving you benefit. But if it's involving with the principal amount, the Quran says you can keep the principal amount and give away the riba. So that riba portion, percentage from the pension, if it is involving the interest, should be given in charity. But the best would be if the pension is from Islamic source. In the Islamic countries that are following the Islamic Sharia, they put it in takaful, which is an Islamic-based insurance or an Islamic-based Sharia-compliant pension fund in which everything is halal. So if it's based on Sharia principles, you can keep the complete amount of pension. If it's involving riba, you get rid of that percentage, and inshallah you can utilize the percentage which is free from riba.